What's up everybody, Tony here, and I'm back again with another video. In this video I'm comparing the Nexus 6 versus the iPhone. It's not actually a versus battle, it's more a comparison battle as far as the size differences and all that. So here we have the Nexus 6. Man, this thing runs buttery smooth just like everybody claims it does. It's just a beautiful device. The display is beautiful. You pretty much get bare bones stock Android. There are no extra features like the Samsung devices. Here's the iPhone in the background. But as far as stability, smoothness, and just performance-wise, the Nexus 6 is a boss. It's slippery as shit. I think it's even more slipperier than the iPhone 6 Plus. Simple fact is because it's a bit wider and you have real thin aluminum frame on the side and it's very thin, so in my opinion it was just very slippery. I don't like the button placement either. I like having power button on one side and volume buttons on the other side. So this right here, I wasn't a fond of it. I don't like it because I keep turning the screen off every time I try to go raise the volume or lower the volume. So it's a bigger screen. It's actually like a 6-inch screen, and iPhone 6 Plus is a 5.5. The resolution is it's a beautiful screen. I think it's AMOLED. But compared to the iPhone, as far as battery life, the iPhone wins because the iPhone, it has a lesser resolution screen. I think it's 1080p. But overall, the Nexus 6 is beautiful. It outperforms a lot of these flagship devices. The battery's pretty decent. You can get maybe 4 hours of on-screen time. And with Marshmallow 6.0 coming out, the battery life is gonna actually improve on this device. These are my normal apps. This is what I usually have installed. Just the regular social media apps, shopping apps and stuff like that. It's a pretty simple interface. Like I said, it's bare bones Android, so it performs like a boss. No complaints performance wise. Just it's a lot wider device. It's actually a little bit wider. I say maybe about, it's wider. It's definitely wider than the iPhone 6 Plus. Definitely wider. But overall, comparing both of them, iOS is just a whole different beast when it comes to OSs. iOS just seems to run much smoother. Standby time is just killer on the iPhone. I can't complain about standby time. If you actually power both these devices on at 100% and unplug them and sit them side by side with everything running, you'll definitely see the difference on an Android. You'll see the battery drop dramatic. Over time you'll see the battery drop. As far as the iPhone standby time, it will stay at 100% for hours if you don't use it just on standby. So iPhone, they got their shit together. Sorry about that. It's a notification. But both these devices are pretty good. If you're into stock Android, you don't like Samsung TouchWiz or LG, if you're looking for just bare bones stock Android and you don't like all those extra features, you just want something that performs like a boss, then you want the Nexus 6. And if you're coming from iOS to Android, I would recommend the Nexus 6 if you're looking for a bigger device, simply because it's a simple interface. It doesn't have all that bloatware or none of that crap that's confusing or all those extra features. But here's the size difference. You can definitely see that the Nexus 6 is way wider. So in the hand, if you have small hands, I don't recommend this device because it's the iPhone 6 Plus and there's difficulties holding on to it. It's also a wide device too. So the Nexus 6 is actually taller also. So it's taller and wider, but the tallness isn't the issue. The issue is the width, the wideness, because it's definitely hard to text. You're not going to be able to text one-handed on the Nexus 6. Your thumb is just not going to reach across. So you can see my thumb goes all the way across on the iPhone 6 Plus. And on the Nexus, you see you're going to be short. It's just wider device. But I love both these devices. Either choice is awesome. If you have an Android ecosystem, then obviously the Nexus 6 is the winner here. But if you're into iOS and you have the MacBook and iPod and Apple TV and all that, then you go with, I would suggest you go with the iPhone 6 Plus. So here you can see it's actually on, I believe it's stock not rooted, it's on 5.1.1. So here's notifications, you can set the brightness. It's a pretty simple interface. Those of you coming from iOS, you guys, I believe you would like the Nexus 6. So here, overall, both devices are awesome. And if you choose either or, you're going to be happy with, whichever one. They both perform great. It's battery-wise, I would go with the iPhone. If you're looking for a device with the longest battery life, iPhone hands down. Standby time is just incredible on it. You can't, actually, I haven't been able to kill the battery in one day on the iPhone. So I would recommend the iPhone if that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a device that lasts all day. The iPhone comes with the fingerprint scanner. It comes with a reversible 8-pin adapter. You can put it in either or. So the iPhone, in my opinion, compared to the Nexus 6, if you're in either ecosystem, if you're in both, then it's up to you. You make the decision. But I like actually both of them. I'm currently on the Note 5. And I haven't compared these devices to the Note 5 because these are older devices now, so it doesn't really make sense to come out with a... I will be probably comparing the Note 5 to the iPhone 6, the iPhone 6s Plus, which is coming out soon, here in about a week or so. So it's going to be interesting. I'd like for you guys to comment below and give me some feedback. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you for watching this. Share this video on Google+. Shout out to all my Google+ friends out there. That's about it, y'all. Take it easy. Peace.